Okay, so last time we left off, I don't remember exactly what we were doing, so we'll figure it out. Oh, okay, so record, right. So we need to go to the Grand Market. At least that's what I'm going to assume. Actually, we have that record, so we probably need to go to Groovy Music. Okay, so last time we left off, I think I was talking about the monsters and how they're not just there to torment James. I mean, they're definitely there to torment James, but they're also okay recording software. They are, well, there's a lot. I can't quite remember everything I said there. Hold on, let me see. We are going the wrong way. We need to go this way. Oops. Okay, well, we got our best friend back, so that's good. Oh. So there's a few other theories that I'm going to talk about in this. There's my run button. In this episode, or this part of the playthrough. Oh, I already smashed this car window up. One of them is kind of a shared world theory, but that one I think I'm going to hold off until we actually get to Maria. And you know it must happen. Oh, you gotta wait for it to bleed. Okay, it's dead. Is there another one? No, I'm just hearing stuff. Okay, so yeah, there's a shared world thing I want to do, which deals more with Maria, and we will get there. And there's another character that I want to talk about, but we will talk about them too once we get to them, because there's a few. I think it's best just to show it. Where are you? Okay. Alright, it's bleeding. It's dead. Oh, there's another one somewhere around here. Right. Are we near? Yeah, we're right out front of it. Oh, you know... Oh, wait. They said smash a window. Oh, this is just a tutorial beat. That's probably just a tutorial beat. Yeah, just a tutorial beat. Okay. Oh, it's totally in here. Okay, now there's one over here. Ooh. We haven't gotten to the explodey ones yet. Yeah, the explodey ones really suck, like... I really dislike them. Okay, what's it say? Day... Huh? Mm-hmm. Was willing... Okay, so... I mean, we already knew that, right? And we also know this door is blocked. So... let's do some vandalism, because we do a lot of vandalism here. You know, I don't know if this works. Like, I've never had a broken record, so I've never tried to put one together. Yeah, we'll fix that all in a minute. Let's pick up some stuff. But I don't know if just gluing it back together would work. That feels like... It feels like there'd be a gap in the sound there. Like a massive gap. What's this say? Giving you back wonderful moments you thought you lost. Yeah. Sometimes it can bring back painful ones. So, you know what? we should jump into some trauma here. Music. So, oh, I need to put that thing together, don't I? Let's see. I'm gonna combine this with this and this, and now we have a ruined record. Cool. Did it get back up? Means I didn't make sure it bled. Or is there another one? No, that one was already... Okay, this time we're gonna make sure it's dead. Actually, I'm pretty sure that was just a scripted moment. That guy was gonna get up regardless. We probably could have shot it with a bazooka and it still would have gotten up. Wouldn't that be amazing? So, talking about trauma. Before we get into that, Woodside Apartments. I don't think we want to go there just yet, but we definitely want to go to the Grand Market. There's something there. Okay, so let's just take a stroll down the street here. So, as I was saying, music, and I think that's one of the good things about this game. There's a reason why they had that sign up. Like, let's go back to that sign and review it real fast, just so we can remember what we're talking about. Are you kidding me? Jesus. Okay. The sign. Music can bring you back to those wonderful moments you thought you'd lost. Okay, we have that now, right? Okay. Let's continue our stroll down the street. So, I guess it can bring back things that you lost, and obviously this game's theme is all about loss. Well, one of its themes. Like, I think a good game story doesn't just focus on one theme, it's got several themes, and there's not just one overarching theme either. Oh, we hear something. Where are you at? Okay, he's looking. That's also a really cool thing. I'm going to talk about this in a minute too. But, so there was this one time, just to get slightly personal here, this one time, there's a point in my life when I was a younger lad. Oh, Yeah. Definitely did. I am totally going to try to fight Pyramid Head with a chainsaw. That is the goal. It's a stupid goal. Okay, the market is right here. Okay. Gotta try to focus here. So this is one time in my life when I was younger. And, went on this very particular road trip from where I am now and currently trying to escape. And we're trying to go to Canada. Oh, I don't think I've ever been in here. That was overkill. Ah, crap. I have no idea what the password is. Unless it's somewhere... It's not like we can exactly come back here. Like, it's not exactly backtracking in the game, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. So, basically, drove across the country. And I was with somebody at the time, and that's why I was driving across the country, because we were essentially going to run away to Canada. Which, I still kind of wish we would have made it. Mostly because I would like to have been in Canada. Well, just some frame drops. Where are we headed? Jukebox. Right over here. And this was early 2000s. I'm talking like 2000. I think we attempted this in 2003, as a matter of fact. And there was a certain playlist, I guess you could say, to the whole... Yeah, we're going to save this one. To the whole trip. As a matter of fact, back then, I remember this band called Less Than Jake had just released their new album. So before we even left, we like stopped at Best Buy and picked up the CD to listen to it. And we had like tons of CDs on us. Like I think I may have actually taken my entire CD collection, which was well over 100 CDs by then. And of course, she played some of her music as well because she brought a lot of hers down. And there are still songs that sometimes I hear them to this day that remind me of that trip. Even though it brings back memories, it brings back a lot of pain as well. Now that's not meant to be an exact segue into what's happening here because, I mean, it's partly a segue, but he's gonna start remembering things. Let's see. 2. We want blue. 2. Do we have the coin? Coin. Oh. Okay, I'm dumb. Blue. 2. There we go. But anyway, yeah, that's just, there's a little story. Now we'll see about the painful memories that music brings back for James here. While I have some of this slushy.
Spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
Oh, the whole thing kind of got destroyed there. Okay. That shit is in the back. But yeah, back to music. There are still songs that I hear today that from that particular playlist. And I think one of my favorite songs from that trip was from a band called Better Than Ezra. And it was called At the Stars. And we had failed to get into Canada that time, but I remember driving back across the U.S. and there was nighttime at one point, and some of the lyrics in this song are like something about screaming at the stars and please not wanting to go home. So every time I hear that song, it just reminds me of that particular time, and we had some good times. We had some good memories there. That didn't end very well, I'll give you that much. It's like it was I didn't even know how you would describe it, like a forest fire. or the Hollywood Hills fire that just happened. Well, even that was... You get the idea. Although, a detail that I did just notice... I mean, yeah, the whole... The CD, Jesus Christ. The noise-makey disc. I like that they actually broke it and it started skipping there. And I assume it's because of all the super glue he slathered all over it. Like, he didn't even try to be precise with it. He just slathered it on there like a 5-year-old. Down with someone. Driving his own condition. Homeboy's drunk. We got that. Flip. Oh, nothing there. Okay. Keypad. Oh wait, was there anything on that note about... Probably not. Let's see. Yada yada yada. No, there's no numbers on there. Were there numbers on the other notes though? Apartment 5 key. No. LA's. Okay, I guess not. But no, I really like that little detail that they decided to put in the game, that the whole thing shattered. And I know this is a detail that other people have spoken about. What the hell is that? Okay. Every time he gets new information, he marks it down on his map, and it's a small detail, but it's something that you'd expect from, especially from a AAA game. Like, especially. If this was like... If this were an indie game, then I wouldn't expect that. I honestly wouldn't. And I know, what, this was came out last year, right? I know Astrobot deserved the win. Like, it really did. But I'm still a little upset that this game did not take Game of the Year last year, because that's just... Oh, it was sad. For Silent Hill to come back in the spectacular way that it did with this game and not win it is a tragedy. Okay, is it a bug? I mean, we know it's not a man. It is a bug. Come here. Come here. Could you imagine seeing a cockroach in your house and taking a chainsaw to it? I mean, those things clearly aren't cockroaches, but could you imagine that? Like, gee, Johnny, that was extreme. I don't know who Johnny is. I'm just making people up right now. Let's see. We definitely need to go down one of the... Is this a long one? Wait a minute. I'm so very confused. Okay, no. Well, they obviously want us to go that way. I don't want to go that way. I want to come over here and see... There's nothing. But there's a door. That's locked. That's sad. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh, details. And... Astrobot. Yeah. Oh, there's something in here. Nice. And this, kids, is why you check every corner. Even if you're scared. Just check the corner. But yeah, no, I still think that this game should have won Game of the Year. This is my Game of the Year for last year. I mean, I guess Rebirth would have been in the running as well, and I love Final Fantasy VII. I love all Final Fantasies. I mean, if you've watched any of the Touching Grass series, I pretty much mention Final Fantasy in every single episode. So it's my favorite game series. It's green car. There's something about this green car. It's also a series that has inspired me to make games. But, as much as what's over there? As much as I loved Rebirth, I still would have picked Silent Hill 2 over... Where the hell are we going? Over Final Fantasy Rebirth for Game of the Year. I can't move any of these things. Okay. Is it just me, or are these like the shortest dumpsters in the world? Or is James just a giant of a man? How tall is James? Like, I'd assume he's like 5'10", maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Huh. Time to do more gross James stuff. Okay. Ha! You don't even know. Where's the other one? Are you bleeding? Bleed. Okay. Ah, crap. Is that not the door? Oh. My dumb ass is like, I want to go that way, and then they open it up, and I don't even bother trying to go this way. Okay, let's see. We turn left, and we run down the street. And since the windstorms... Oh! I just got juked. If he comes back, we're gonna kill it. I don't even care. Oh, there's the other one. Get him. Oh my god, what the... Okay, bloodlust has been satisfied. For now. I think I see another one. Never satisfied. We are gonna kill everything running down the street. Because we have a chainsaw. Where's the other one? I hear you. Wait. We're almost there. Okay. Well, if we see any more, we're gonna kill them. Okay, that was... I just ran past it, didn't I? Nope. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, it's right here. Where are... You know what? Come here. Oh, shoot. Could you imagine? Well, that's why you're on the ground, because nobody wants to run in those platforms. Let's just go in the creepy apartment. And very, very soon we're going to get into where things get real, which is when the actual game starts. Is that Bianca? Yeah, it's Bianca. Okay. Open the door. Okay. Of course we have to save. I am kind of a save gremlin. That's a YouTube appropriate way of saying that, right? Okay, love. Why has 2-1 not been rented out for so long? So many years since he was lived there. I think it's time to move on now. Okay. Okay. Let's uncover this thing. I totally don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, game of the year. Hey girl, do you need to go to the bathroom? I know you have plenty of water. You good? Yeah, okay. You need to go outside, don't you? No? You going to your spot? Okay. There's nothing we can do here because we don't have the coins, so let's do this again. Oh, what's that? So as far as... what did you do? Okay. Here's my thing with Game of the Year. For one, I don't know if you guys ever looked at the metrics. This is where we can talk about the other thing I want to talk about. If you guys have ever looked at, not so much the metrics, but the math and how they decide who wins Game of the Year and whatnot, only 10% of the players' votes matter, which I think that's crazy, but you know what? Keeley needs to keep his buddies and the media happy because we see the kind of crap that they're capable of doing, and they have absolutely no problem doing it. So, can we open this yet? No? Okay. But yeah, it's like 90% goes to the media, and that's just... well, that's not going to do anything. That just drives me up the wall, for one. Two, honestly, if the game isn't multi-platform, I don't think it should be Game of the Year. I know, controversial take. Maybe what they should do instead... I can't read that. In response to any complaints regarding gunshots coming from apartment 217, we have paid a visit to the tenant, and he's assured us that does not own a firearm. Had to get some slushy. He was fully cooperative and granted us access to the apartment. Due to his words, we did not find any firearms, weapons, or trace of using one. Should the noise persist, please inform the janitor. Sincerely. I mean, did they call the cops? The cops probably would have done a better job. Just gonna put that out there. But back to the Game Awards. They should really do like...
Hello? Is anyone there?
Okay. That's... third playthrough of this game, mind you. Third playthrough. And there's still going to be things that are going to creep me out. And no, I'm not trying not to not scream, but... I'm just, like, I don't want to be one of those overreacting people. Like, am I supposed to scream here and throw my controller down and run out of the room and... like, what the hell? Have some dignity. And I'm not calling anybody out. Don't get me wrong. I'm not calling anybody out, but... ah, fuck. Did they just lock me in? Okay. I think what they... I'm gonna stop here for a moment while I'm talking about this Game Awards thing. Because, obviously, I can get sidetracked very quickly. So, they should have, like, PlayStation Game of the Year, Xbox Game of the Year, Nintendo Game of the Year, PC Game of the Year, and then have the Game of the Year. But I think that Game of the Year needs to be multi-platform. Because if you've got, say you've got, let's just say that, and it's obviously not true, that, oh shit, gosh, motherfucker, hold on, god damn it, come here, oh shit bag, okay. Sorry about the profanity-laced commentary there. I knew it was going to be somewhere. There's mannequins all over the place. It just makes sense that a mannequin would come out. But I'm going to talk about this dress here. But anyway, let's just say that out of the 4 major platforms, it's broken up, there's 25% of the player base playing on each platform, so 100%, right? And only 25%, like almost at the very least, you'd say, 25% of the entire player base has played the one game that's on this one platform, and it gets voted Game of the Year. Now, I know that's a grossly oversimplified way of seeing it, but that's ridiculous. It should be the majority of people who have played it. More people need to play it for it to be called Game of the Year. So I take nothing away from Astrobot. I think it's a fun game, but I don't think that's right. I mean, this game came out on 3 of the major platforms? It didn't come out on the Switch. I don't think it came out on the Switch. Oh my god. We must check that real fast. See if I'm dumb. No, it did not come out on... Oh wait, that's the original. But the original came out on freaking everything. Oh, you know what? True to my word, this only came out on the PlayStation 5 and Windows. Can we not do this tonight? Can we just... Please? Ugh! Damn it. Anyway, it just came out on PlayStation 5 and Windows. So you know what? I'm going to stick with my word. This probably shouldn't have been Game of the Year either. But I still stand behind what I said. It should be on at least 3 of the major platforms. At least 3. Also, say what you will about Mary, I like the way she dressed. It was modest. It was modest. So if you don't know what I'm getting at here, these are Mary's clothes. This would have been the last thing that he saw her in before she went to the hospital and eventually died. And we're going to see her actually wearing this later. And Maria. But I actually this is an adorable look. I like that look. If I was a woman, I'd probably dress like Mary. Freaking dresses and cardigans. They bring back some class. Also, I need to go light some more coals. So, give me a second here. I'll be right back. Oh, that's how I make it work. Hold on. Ooh. Clearly there are some cuts in this series, because I don't think you want to sit around and look at a pause screen for 10 minutes while I get things done. There we go. So, should rename it to small cuts. No, we're sticking with uncut. And, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, here, we tried that. I want to finish going this way. There's something else I was going to say. Yeah. It's still more uncut than most things. Nope. Key 201. Okay. So yeah, last I was just talking about the Game Awards. But let's get back to the game on hand here. I mean, the Game Award talk was about the game on hand, wasn't it? I said it should have won Game of the Year, and then I had to retract that because it didn't follow the rule that I had set for it. So, screw me, I guess, right? but game on hand. Bullets. Is there anything else over here? No. And we didn't hear the scream. Or we didn't see the person who screamed, so. So apartment buildings, like, okay. So here's, ooh. Oopsie. Sorry about that. I needed a cough, and I didn't want to cough in you guys' ear. I'm just going to have to hit the button on the mic itself to mute it. But that's going to result in a little bump. Like little bumps in the night. I'm not very funny. So, oh, we can do this. So apartments. I've never found apartments to be scary per se, so I don't know why this was chosen to be a location for some scares. But I guess it is something different, right? Because, like, God, we always get, like, the elementary school, but elementary schools are creepy. Hospitals. There's a hospital in the game. I never found hospitals, personally, to be creepy. Like, I was always comfortable being in hospitals, even as a child. But I was also a child with asthma, and... Is this the key? Perfect. I was a child with asthma, so I spent a good portion of my childhood in... Let's move this microphone a little bit here. I spent a good portion of my childhood in a hospital, so I was used to them being dark. There not being any sounds or some creepy sounds here and there. Okay, let's just shoot. We're not going to go in there just yet. Weird shadowy figures popping up in the middle of the night and sticking you with needles. You know, I guess that's just something I got used to. So I never found hospitals creepy. Alleyways. I always found alleyways creepy. It's my childhood home. There's not a lot of, like, I feel like with a lot of new housing construction, there's not really any alleys anymore. Like, backyards just kind of bump up right against each other. Well, here in America anyway. I don't know what it's like in other parts of the world. I'd like to find out soon. If I have my way of, you know, skipping off. Problem is resolved. Like, just throw a brick down there. That's hardly a problem. Look at this. Okay, look at this. It is out of order. Somebody just needs to reach up there, grab that stuff, and pull it down. Oh, that's really gross. I wouldn't do it. Okay, you know what? Garbage chute's out of order. Screw it. So, anyway. But yeah, alleyways kind of creepy. And that's mostly because, like, the city I live in, it, weird stuff was always happening in alleyways. So... Oh, and then there was, like, the stories of La Llorona, which... That still kind of creeps me out a bit. There's going to be another mannequin in here, isn't there? Alright, let's go. Hold on. We gotta find this thing. That is a massive toilet. Jesus Christ. Maybe it's for an old person. I mean... Oh. Is it just a bug? If it's just a bug, I'm gonna be really upset. Where are you? I thought it was gonna be a mannequin. Are you serious? Oh, God. I was hoping for a mannequin. I mean, I wasn't hoping for a mannequin, but... Because I hate those things. But it would have been more exciting than just a... Look at that sassy bitch. Anyway, back to scary locations. You know, the high school that I went to as well had this catacombs under part of the city because you know, the nuclear holocaust was a thing and we had to protect our people, so there we go. So there are some catacombs. Oh my god! Look, didn't even warn me! This radio is useless. Jesus. Okay. Stop being sassy, James. Like, you just got jumped, and I am totally irritated by that. Is it dead? It's dead. Better stay dead. Okay. You know, and the mannequins are the worst damn enemies in this game. Like, never mind when they start climbing up walls and shit. They're just the worst. However, I guess that does allow me to talk a bit about them. You know, looking at the design of this, I never realized I had... Because you would think it'd be able to flip over on either side, right? I'm also not sure I buy the theory that it's just his sexual desires. I mean, what kind of sick bastard do you have to be that this is the representation of your sexual desires? I don't know. I have to give those characters a little bit more thought. Places where they're popping up and whatnot. And then I'll form that and I'll share that theory with you guys here. Which will probably be pretty soon because it's already forming. It's making definitely something sexy. Because I'm not going to say some crap like James is a man and men only think about sex, because that is... Oh, that's cute. That statement is... Okay, yeah, we have to get that thing, but I don't want to talk about that yet, so we'll come back here in a minute. That statement, though, is ridiculous. And the fact... Is this where... Yeah, okay. We're just going to check every room one more time. Make sure we got everything. Okay, I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. Yeah, it's just a ridiculous statement. And... especially in America, God, our culture is one of the most twisted, grotesque things I think we could have, and not all of it. I mean, there's parts of it. It's like, what the hell are you thinking? Like the senators in the bathrooms, and then getting on the Senate floor and spewing some shit. Okay, let's talk about this.
Hey! Wait!
Okay, we just met Laura.
Kid doing here?
And we have to talk about her, because she is another one of those very important pins in my theory here about this town and what James's story actually is. What the hell? There's no way that was a mistake. There's no way that was a mistake. They didn't just put that there. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So, Laura. This little sweetheart. Yeah, this... Gosh, she's so loud. So, the popular theory with her is that she knew Mary when they were both sick and in the same hospital. And I had mentioned this before, that there is no way that all the time James was visiting Mary that he'd never noticed Laura. Like, there is no logical or even just common sense way that he never noticed her. This looks familiar, but at the same time it doesn't. Okay, I know one of those four-legged creeps is somewhere around here. I guess not. Well, I don't know, because the radio doesn't actually tell you it's going to hit me in the back of the head, isn't it? Okay, I guess not. I'm pretty sure that was Mary's wedding dress. Golden apple handle. Okay. Are we... Is he not going to mention this dress? Come on, dude. You've seen this dress. I know you've seen this dress. So anyway. Yeah, that's the theory with her. That her and Mary knew each other when they were both in the hospital. And there's no way James never noticed her. Just like... Seriously, at least recognizing the voice. And then when he finally sees her face, he's just like... What's a little girl doing here? It's scary here. It's like, dude, come on. If she was actually a friend of Mary's and they were actually in the hospital together, then he would have noticed her. Come on. I need my best friend. Screw it. Hold on. I know there's something in here. I know it. And it's gonna pop out and punk me in the back of the head. Opus 13. Okay, maybe we're not gonna get punched in the back of the head. So anyway,
Quite the artist.
I don't think they were ever in the same hospital. I don't think Mary ever actually knew her. And I'm thinking, and this might be a hot take, or a deep cut, or whatever you want to say. Mary's soul, let's say her soul left well before James took her out of that hospital. And I think that is where her and Laura met. Now, her actual role as far as James is concerned, hold on, there's gonna be, no? Okay, that's cool. What did I pick up? I picked up some type of key. Second floor hallway. Okay, so we gotta go back around. Look, will you just come out so I could chainsaw you? Hold on. We gotta deal with this. Not today. There's something else around here. I'm gonna leave it though. Okay. Oh, let's quickly save. So anyway, what Laura actually means to James. Now, I think I said in the last video, and I touched on it a bit, but we can get into a little bit more here. Ooh. I need you to bleed. You're bleeding. You're bleeding. We're good. Okay. She's the regret, not he. She's the regret. She's the, what everybody says that Pyramid Head is supposed to be to him, I think it's actually her. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Because every time he sees her, she reminds him of Mary in some way, shape, or form. Oh, you're dead. Are you dead now? Yes, you are. Just how we like it. Like, she is constantly reminding him of his faults. How he felt about Mary, how he let her down. I don't think that Pyramid Head never did that. You know, he just kind of chased him around, but like I said in the last video, never actually killed him. There's like one time where he threw him down a chute, but I think Pyramid Head actually helped him more than he hurt him there. Like, yeah, he just got tossed down a chute, sure, but... Or down a... Was it a bell tower or something like that? He got thrown down something. It was a pretty long fall, but... James just be falling into things. Oh, look, there's our man. Let's go. There he is. Now, he can't get us or anything. If he, like, lunges at this thing, I'm going to scream like a bitch. I'm going to be honest with you. But I don't know what he does if we just sit here and stare at him. Point is, though, he never does anything to James. I think he represents the disease that Mary had because he kills her twice. That we know of, at least twice. He's the disease. He's not... Pyramid Head is not James's retribution or whatever the hell else it may be. Is this 2 or... No. Okay, gotta get a key for that. Yeah, he just... I don't buy that theory. I don't. And one of the things I do love about this game, what the developers at least did, is that they left so much stuff is open-ended for us to sit here and in theory craft our own thoughts about it. And I think that's awesome. It's not as rigid as some other games. But can we open this? No? Okay. I just don't think Pyramid Head is what people say he is. I don't think he's a good guy or anything. I think he's definitely the disease, and that's why he's constantly killing Mary. And Laura is what people think Pyramid Head is supposed to be. That thing that's constantly reminding him that he failed. But I even think that's rough. Saying that you failed, James. There's not a hell of a whole lot you can do when your loved one is sick and dying. Even with modern medicine. Like, it's too convenient. Oh, there it is. A gun. We gotta open up everything first. Try to find some health items because I've already like shot through 2 of them, I think. Because those mannequins. We're gonna pick up a butt ton of bullets though, so maybe I'll just blast them. Or I could... You know, one thing I do want to do in this playthrough, and I haven't, like, every time I think about it, they say that Aim. Fire. Got it. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Okay. We should be able to equip things now, right? Honestly, I just want to use my chainsaw. That's... It is... Oh wait, we gotta do some memory stuff here. I'm gonna look at her. It doesn't say anything on the back, does it? No. Okay. And then the message... Okay, here's something that's interesting. I've read this thing 1,000 times, and I flat out forgot to even talk about it. But that last little paragraph there, the sentence, she's there now in our special place waiting for her. Him. I'm pretty sure her soul left and she wrote this a long time ago. I don't think the town of Silent Hill sent this to her, to him. I think Mary actually did send this to him. Now, back to Laura. I know, I'm jumping all over the place, but I told you this is going to be uncut and it was going to be somewhat discombobulated. But I hope you're having fun. I'm having fun. So Laura, bro. Wait, no, I want my chainsaw because I'm a mad lad, and that is how I roll. Laura is part of a town. Can't open that yet. What do you want me to do? Let me see. There's a door there. You can't go through that. 212 is locked. Oh! We'll go in there in a minute. That wasn't there before, though. Whatever. I think Laura's part of the town. She's the actual manifestation of James's guilt. That's the word I was looking for, not his retribution or whatever. It's his guilt. She's the manifestation of his guilt. She's actually part of the town. And I don't think she can leave the town. Well, not as it is anyway, because, you know, she's dead. James is dead. James is dead before even coming here. And oddly enough, you know what? Let's go in here. Let's talk about this now. But first, before we trigger anything that we don't want to trigger, we must explore and search and loot. Because at the end of the day... Oh, no, we don't want to do that yet. I am still an RPG player, and if RPG players are good at anything, it is robbing people blind. If you know, you know. Oh. 212, perfect. Okay, cutscene. Okay, so he clearly never moves the thing here. And you'll never guess what's under there. James's dead body. Oh, what's in here? Oh, the laundromat thing. But 212 is where the... Wait, where's the sign? 202 to 213 this way. Okay. Hear me out. Why is 212 just... Okay. That scene... And remember how I said earlier that each body wasn't a time where James died in Silent Hill and he keeps having to do this until he gets it right. Because, I mean, sometimes what's right for one person is completely wrong for another, you know? And that's just a fact. Your world may revolve around you. And it should. It's your world. But your world is not my world. It's not James's world. It's not Mary's world. And I just can't see... With that said, I just can't see those... I should be able to beat people with a cane. Come on. Okay, see this? No, come back! Hold on. We've got... Yeah, I see you. Where's your buddy? Hold on. We gotta... Are you bleeding? Sure as hell are now. Okay, where's the other one? I can't continue this until I kill these things. It's my duty, or something like that. I don't know. Oh. Mr. Head? He's gone. Huh. There's something down here. Oh, that's too dark. I had a feeling it's gonna be one of the crawlers. There it is. Okay. So anyway, going back to the James in the chair. I said that each of those bodies was one of his failings. I think that particular failing of his, as far as my personal theory goes. Nope. As far as that particular theory goes, that's when he... Perfect. When he became a raging alcoholic. Bro. Thank you. Okay. Now, why is the blood on the head? Because it's just a failing. You know, it's... That's how it's represented. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, I do think there is an achievement that if we shoot out each of these things, we're going to either waste a bunch of ammo or we're going to figure something out here. I don't know. We're going to do something. So while I'm shooting things... 12, 3, 6, 9... 12 exactly. Wow, that is... Oh, shit! Damn it! That's not fair! There's another one in here. Isn't there? Where's your friend? Because I need to shoot balloons. I wish he'd stop doing that. Okay, cool. So we shot one out. 2, 3... I know there's a quick... Every time I shoot... Oh, nice! Oh, did I accidentally kill 2 of them? Heh, nice. Okay, where were we? We shot out the L. Then we gotta shoot out... Yeah. M. Cool. We got an achievement. That was stupid. Anyway. Where was I? What was I talking about? Oh, right. Him becoming a raging alcoholic. So, I think that him in the chair is not just him being an alcoholic, but a memory of when... Aha! A memory of when he started drinking. Yeah, I see you. Satisfied. I think one night, while he's sitting there thinking about his wife and her demise. Can we open this? James? No? Okay. Cool. While he's sitting there thinking about her demise, he cracked open a cold one. And then he cracked open another one. And another one. And another one. I'm gonna assume this dude was like nine deep. Maybe more. Where are we headed? But the reason... We should save. We should probably go save. But the reason that that one was so significant was where he... That was the moment where he realized that his life was basically over. The love of his life is about to die. There's nothing he can do. She knows it. Now he knows it. And he drank himself stupid in front of the TV, watching who knows what. I mean, it could have been anything. So, that's where I think that is. Okay, where are we headed next? We know that thingy's there, but we don't have any of the coins yet. We got into 212, but we didn't get the case of... It's either soda or it's beer. I'm going to go with beer. We didn't get the case of beer. 203. So hopefully... that will lead us to... It doesn't. What the hell is... Oh, we don't have that key, do we? No. I'm gonna assume it's probably a case of beer. I honestly don't remember. Whatever it is, it's like... the heaviest case of drinks anybody has ever drank. There shouldn't be anything else here to attack me, but... knowing this game, something could just pop out at any moment. I'd like to at least get us to the point in this playthrough where he goes into the, the Brookside apartments? Whatever the scary apartments are. Can you break the TVs? I never tried that. Oh, wait, you know what else I was thinking about that I haven't tried? And I started talking about it, and I went to, I don't know, La La Land or something. God knows where I went. Shit. He probably doesn't even know where I went. Or she, however, your Sky Parent gender is. that's important to you. Let's see here. 201. We haven't been able to get into 201. Have we? No, because we came up, we moved, the door was locked. And it's locked over there by 215 as well. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of aimless wandering around, so I hope you're ready. But somebody had said once that the Pyramid Head is a timed fight. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. What was that? Oh. Forgot I have quick turn. That's crazy. Material making. Huh. That's sweet. Okay, let's put the apple in the hand. Oh yeah, that's... Oh shit. I hate this room so much. God, I hate that room. Fucking hell. Okay, here we go. I want to see if I just run around long enough and not actually attack Pyramid Head. Convenient. If I don't actually attack him, if the fight will just end. Okay. I need a piece of paper or something so I can write down the code for this because I'm not going to remember. Right. Where the rooftops are. So I think rooftops is one of them. And then... Is it footprints? Oh, please pray tell us. I think it has something to do with the rooftops. Because there's a thing right here with a combination on it. So, let's find... How dark is it in here? 7. Okay. So 13. They said something about footprints. That's gonna be 7. What was the other? The other thing. Did footprints. But he was found home. Oh, please pray tell. A river memories. Okay, so we need to find a home and a river. If I remember correctly. I hardly remember half the puzzles in this game. And the squares. That's our way out, but we can't do that. So... Oh, wait. Does that look like a river to you? I say that's a river. But I don't see a number. And combination locks are typically 3 numbers, right? I mean, that'd be devious if they did 4. So we got 13. We got the 7. Oh, wait. 11. Okay. However, there were 4 lines. So... I think 11 is the last one. But he found home. Okay. So... There may be one more around here. Let's try it. So, I'm going to say right 13. Oops, shit. Or left 13, whatever. 7. Oh. That's cute. Okay. Let's do this. 13. 7. 11. Cool. Okay. Let's flip it. It's a man. It's a sword. Okay. And there should be 2 more coins that we need to find, and that's the key to get us out of here. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, we still have to... I don't know if we're actually going to get to the point in this where we will get to the creepier apartments. So I might have to end this slightly sooner. Which will be relatively... Dude. Come on. Oh, is this bugs? No, it's not just bugs. Oh, you little... Dude, oh my god, it's got a bite. There we go. Okay. This is creepy. But we're not going to think about it. We're just going to take the key to, yeah, staircases. I'm going to unlock this bad boy. I bet you there's bullets in here somewhere. Oh. Okay, well, no bullets, but I'm not going to say no to restoratives either. Aha! I knew there's going to be bullets in here somewhere. Let's go this way. Back through here. And then we're going to go downstairs and... we're going to put the coin in the machine and save. And I might call it there, but to be honest with you, I kind of still want to play, so I'm probably going to have to break this up a little bit. And I'll do the second part in an upcoming video. I mean, we're just going to place the coin there for now. It's fine. We'll just leave it there. Okay. And then we'll save. Is there something here? Dude. Hold on. Clearly Alyssa doesn't want me to not save yet. She demands more death and more destruction. There you go. Come here. I had absolutely no intentions on coming into this room. I was gonna save. I was gonna stop this. But no. I need to figure out how to do the quick slot thing. Did I just go the wrong way? No, we're good. Okay. At least we got more bullets. Okay. So, come on. There we go. I'm going to go on and save this. And we're going to end this particular playthrough right here. So, I will see you next week. But I'm actually just going to keep playing and recording for that one. I don't know, maybe I'll release it earlier. If this one gets like, I don't know, 50 views, I'll be happy with 50 views. I'll release the next episode sooner. We'll see. Anyway, till next time.